Hello, hello, how are we all doing? We're in a wee bit earlier today. I wasn't sure if anybody would notice me or not. Let's see what we're all about. Lucky Lions there, how you doing? Cassie, Ben Clark, hello. Alex, how are you? Charlie, thanks for the good luck, mate. Jared Short, how are you? Selena. Mo's there, how are you, Mo? Let's Blame It. And Timmy, you're over on Twitch there, how are you? Thanks for the good luck, mate. AG Escape Games, how are you? Have an awesome day, I hope so, yes indeed. Simon, how are you, man? Cato's here. Samuel Brindle's in. Or Lindsay, how are you? And Wardy's here. I nearly get everybody there. Steve McDonald, how are you, mate? And Ant's here. Right, okay, I'll do a wee blanket hello to everybody else that's just arriving. We're in today, the World Cup kicks off at 3 o'clock, so I'm only streaming until then. That's really what's happening today. I want to watch the final, I suppose, probably so does most everybody else as well. Joanne McKnight, how are you doing? Sonny Costa Guys. Sonny Costa to Guys. Good luck today, thank you very much. Spoke to Horace Angry, he says you're welcome, but it won't be happening again. I bet that was a bit nuts. That was a wee bit nuts. Right, let me get a... We are in, as to say, on Fun Casino, a 500 straight on here. I have a few wee slots written down. I like to play when I'm over on here. I will take an odd suggestion, but we're having a punt, so I won't just take your suggestions one after the other, I'm afraid. I'm going to kick off with Montezuma. Average guy slots. Sammy, how are you? Ali Collective. Of course, just robbed me of 40 quid. Give me a £2 bonus. I'll do that alright. I'll do that alright. I couldn't control the timeline really of a bonus hunt today, so I thought let's just have a wee punt instead. I forgot here sometimes right enough. There's an occasional one these boys don't have the auto spins on. And you've got to change things up a wee bit. There we go. Get me auto clicker. Sort of don't have to use him down here very often. I did it the other night. I did. That was unbelievable. It was actually hard to believe that, really. It was indeed. Let me just unmute that. I've just realised that site is muted. Oh, how long? How long? See, there's the problem. Your auto clicker, you go to move something. You forget. You forget. There we go, there we go, everything seems to be alright now. That bloody auto clicker. Just forget how horrible that is. Your phone's too near. I'm hearing something phone. My phone's nowhere near me here, they're quite far away actually. It might just have been because I had the sound turned on there. I've that turned off now. Should be alright now, hopefully. I was interfering now. I would say that's what it'll be, alright. Great land by the pool. Thankfully helping for Spain. Christmas away in Spain this year. What a great idea. I'm liking it, Joanne. That's the way to go about it. That is the way to go about it. I'll just have Spain. Christmas in Spain. Sounds good. Fishing bigger pots of gold, Angry. I might give that a wee go. I'm not sure. I'm not really convinced I'm liking that game much. Have a wee look. So say I will take an odd suggestion today, but I won't play an awful lot of them. I'm just sort of going to go with what I feel a lot of the time, just for when we're punting we don't really get that many chances. For £2 lucky 15 through the week. Meeting abandoned cashback, is that class as a win? It's not a loss, so it's definitely a win. money back. It's as good as a win, most times. There's a bonus. Let's get in there. Happy days. Look at that old auto clicker turned off. I don't remember about him today. That's the problem. Plenty of spins, you boy. You big blue one. Big blue one. Well, that's pretty much the small blue one, but alright. It's 10 spins. Mr. Scrutiny, how you doing? DJ and Masters in the house. Right, let's get her going. We're straight in with a bonus. No messing about today. What this costs? €18. Slightly under it. There's a full line of your boyo there. What we're looking for is a re-trigger, but would rather have it on a big multi if we could. Starting brightly, 2 full lines of stuff. Sam Fitz, how you doing? Mr. Scrutiny's there. Mark Hill, I'm looking at getting a vape for the first time. What do you use? I use a wee simple one, an Aspire Pocket X. I bought a wee case for it and I don't regret the case at all. It looks a bit silly, but I do not regret it. This thing loves re-triggering on 2X, boy. Aspire Pocket X. I read reviews and they said that was the one best for the wee, just for carting about with and stuff. It's only a wee small thing like. You get Big Bass Splash a go, Angry. I may well do, Lucky Lion. I would say we'll get to it somewhere along the line. Oof, there's 4 scars. 7 more spins. Problem is they're all at 2x. You're getting excited at 2x game, that's the bother with you. But here, she's turning into a good wee start for a bonus, isn't she? Must be pay a wee bit for them. €18 or something. Right, we're at 73. It's not a bad bonus no matter what happens really, even at the 2x. I got Morty Megaways, please, Angry. 6 more spins. This is going to just re-trigger like a mad thing on ×2. Like, why would you not do that in ×10, you boy? You? That's where we want to see it. This is a good start, though. We couldn't find a bonus in their first but €300 on Friday. We did have a lucky escape right enough in the end, but it was a struggle most of the way. Lucky Devil's in, how you doing? Right game, throw an odd one in. That's a lot of dead spins there really. Sure what that's all about at all there. Cracking game this, it can be sometimes. Look, sometimes forget about it, sometimes it's not on a lot of casinos nowadays. But it is a good old one to start on, you know. If you're having a punt, I think, anyway. Last spin at 2x and we're back onto the normal board again. €79. I see, why would you not do it at the 10x? That's where we need you to be re-triggered. Come on. One spin left. It's going to do something. I missed him in reel 3 there, but alright. That's a good wee start. Wee bit of profit on the board. We spin for luck and move on, boys and girls. It's a good old start. You know when you get a win, Look, I'll have to get that Twitch thing sorted right. Where do we see who else here? I'd written down a few here that I did fancy. Let's try this naughty. Try this naughty next books fella. See how he gets on. You know when you get a win, that old tail on it is a bit of a ruins it a wee bit. Really, so it does. It does a bit. Right, boy. Let's try this in a euro. Oh. I have been bonusing this one fairly easy, so we'll give them a wee try. We'll be a wee bit cheeky in this one and try them a wee bit higher. Since we're a wee bit in front, as to say. Wee early bonus would be lovely. Aaron, thanks very much for the good luck, mate. YouTube messing with the defaults again. Now they do that from time to time. What they think they're doing, really. Right, somehow I haven't started off with a cup of coffee now. I must have had that. My routine was completely shot to hell there, boy. So I'll have to get that sorted. Let's the chair get a wee early bonus there. David, how are you doing? Any sore heads? Oh, there'll be some of them more, I would say. I'm sure people will be having a wee drink with a match today, will they? What's your opinion on UK players having a disadvantage when it comes to slots over other players, such as from Europe? What do you mean having a disadvantage? I'm not sure they would have a disadvantage as such. They definitely don't have they don't have some like auto spins and things like that there, but I don't know really what disadvantage they're at, if you know what I mean. Some jam and jars health. Boy, jam and jars was good high in my life. Oh my god, it was good the other night. Jam and jars 2 were. Oh boy. I never had 3 jars as close together like that in my life. Come on. Never got away from my coffee either there. This would be if we don't have the option of bonus buys. I'm not, well, I suppose I'm not sure that's a disadvantage really. Not having no bonus buys, I'm not sure that's a disadvantage at all, tell you the truth. I never really missed bonus buys. Never really had a problem with those. It was just the auto spin and the time constraints that they were putting on us. This game's not playing at all now, the wee dog. After bonusing so easy, pour me a time or two. €12 though. Bonus buys no limit, they can super buys. Bonus where UK have to grind. Aye, the super bonuses and stuff like that, a lot of them are buys, but to be honest, the vast majority of them are a big loss too, so it's a very expensive way to play slots, super buys like. It really, really is. But aye, if you mean super buys and stuff, yes, definitely they've taken them away, but that's UKGC has done that alright. That is all down to the UKGC 100%, I'm afraid. The auto spin, Charlie, I know that. They're just, particularly you would feel it, Charlie, as I would have done as well, because you play a lot of the games that you would kind of be useful for. You're spending a lot of slots on a lower stake. I've seen that coffee game for ages. What was it called again? Coffee? Coffee game? Can't think of it, mate. It'll maybe come back to me. Right, talking about that, I'm going to go and get coffee now. Now that you've talked me into it again. Okay, that's me whole again now. A cup of coffee. Sort it. There's the bear. How you doing? Give Santa's winning wish list a spin. Santa's winning wish list. Who the hell made that Santa's one? It sounds horrendous. Haha. Carlos's birthday. Happy birthday, Carlos. 2 sugars and a chocolate wafer. I like that there, Tommy, that you want a biscuit with it. That makes sense. Come on, game. You're not bonusing now after me saying nice things about you. Doing a Merlin on me, you dog. Not to be. Give him 2 spins, take him down to 530 and we'll run away. Indeed. It wouldn't be a play and go if it wasn't a temperamental old dog, really. Right, another wee one I fancied. We better drive multiplier mayhem. This has disappeared off a lot of sites. It's a cracking wee game. Played the new Thunder Kick, Rex the Hunt. If so, what do you think of it? I haven't played it yet though, Sam, you'll know. I haven't played it yet now. Right, we're on a 90 here. We're still in front, as they say. Yeah, I'm running there, but I'll set his limit on him. By inspired. Over as warm as I'm freezing my nuts off, working out in the cold, and worst of all, I'm going to miss the World Cup final. Ah, boy. That's just rough, Peter. That is just rough. How's my chat box say slow mode? No, I turn that on, Tommy. That's just there's a couple of things I turn on that slow down the trolls. Slow mode is one of them. Doesn't really affect you that much in your standard stuff, really. I'm forced to be quite tight with stuff because I seem to have a good following of trolls. They quite like me for some reason. Ugh, I'm glad they have a... It's nice for them to have a hobby, I suppose. Right, game, I said nice things about you as well. You better not let me down, you old rascal. What a fan base going on, they do indeed. They love me. They absolutely love me. Any Raven Rising today, angry. Aye, David, I'm sure I haven't been playing a lot of it again lately because I'm just finding it impossible to bonus. Finding it really hard to bonus lately. Whenever the crack is, there's a wee bit of effort in the cars there. The pity he hadn't hit in the last reel. He was going the right direction there with the ×4 and all. Still €33 though. Nice wee hit. Nice wee hit. You get those wilds lined up, this wee game can pay alright, you know. It's 3 scars we want, but preferably. Last time I faked a sick, I walked straight into my boss and B&Q. Aye, that's always the worry, isn't it? That's always the worry. Two scars. You're fond of 2, but I prefer 3. 540. Great wee base games in these games here. They're as good in the base as they are in the bonus. And I like that new version of this too, Knight Rider. I like it as well. Took me a wee while to like it, for I found that much harder to bonus, but it's still a cracking game. But again, it's not on an awful lot. Knight Rider slot, they follow the car theme. There you go, Mr. Scrooge saying it there too. It is Knight Rider's a great wee game. Works them multis, boy. If you can just keep them going there and hit all the way, you can really get some nice hits in this game. Just loving it at the minute there. Another big win. 3150, right, okay, this wee game's loving it. I think it's time for a raise, isn't it? Just take him up one wee notch. We'll not get too carried away. Just playing so well. Mr. Spoon, thanks for the good luck. Jane Shires is here. Just got back from a couple of days away with Mr. Shires and bought a bit of slot playing a land-based casino. And I won 3,500 on Lucky Lady 6. Lovely. Jane, you're having a ball at the minute, hey? Fair play to you. Cracking. Squirrel, how you doing? They have no jam and jars here, Elf, by the way, just from realising that as well. They have no push gaming on this site. They have no push gaming. I do think that it's coming soon, though. I remember hearing something about it, or reading something about it. For a repeat of Friday night. Aye, David, it was unbelievable, wasn't it? It was unreal, hey. We looked dead and gone really on Friday night, and it all just come back to life again. Not seeing much sign of a bonus here, game. And other stuff happening. Bit of your boy Horace, so I would say we'll get to him at some stage now. Ah, it's been a while since the dogs has paid really, but man, they hit. They really hit on Friday night now. 50. There we go. That's what we're looking for. A little bonus on the raise. We'll have them on €5. Down to £50, then a cash out of 2k. Only you, Angry. You tell me so. Ben, you're right, mate. You're right. Here, you did say it. You kept saying it. You said it even when there was 4 spins left. Aye, Horace, strap yourself in. I don't know where the hell. What made you think Horace was going to pay finally? Right, let's get scatters, really. Nitros, sorry. Yes, that's what you need to see is nitros. You need to see loads of them. That first upgrade, get them ASAP, please. This is a bad start. Another one. Get that third one quickly now. Oh, game, you're eating all my spins on me. What are you doing? What are you doing? There's our upgrade. It's really very late, isn't it? 2 spins left. Another 4. You would need to throw them in quicker this time. You do really want another upgrade here. There's 2. Right, get the third one in now. ASAP. You dirty dog, we missed that there. That queen was in her way there for a full line. That would have been nice. Come on, we need a nitro. 2 to go. Not wasting them good multipliers on garbage. Didn't give me it, boy. Not to be. That's a terrible bonus. Terrible bonus. After me saying nice things about you, game. We run away with our profit. Doing rightly that wee game too. Did somebody ask for Rick and Morty Megaways? I think that we're assuming they're on here. Can't see it. They wouldn't be. Yep, they are indeed. Let's do that. We'll try a Megaways. Why not? Why not? As it'll be big time at 407 to 7 to 1. Enhanced price. Very nice, Bob. You did tell me you had 400 on it. I wasn't sure what price you had. 7 to 1's a cracking price. I have 100 on Argentina at 11 to 2. I backed them at the start of the tournament. And it's the only bet I did the whole World Cup, really. Just was kind of busy during the World Cup. But it was tough enough getting the matches scheduled in without getting bets scheduled in too. So I kind of hope you get it up. Norfolk Red, how you doing? You're probably gurn a Messi penalty in the last minute for a win. Aye, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set my feet up and gurn it in. Brilliant. Loving it. Take Federation if you get the bonus. Oh, Jesus, Tommy. Federation? I just hit the wheel. I hit the wheel to side, man. I'm always looking at those 20 spins, really. I can never make my mind up. I think they've all paid me at some time or other. They've all mugged me off at some time or other too. I just take the wheel. Let her decide. Let the wheel decide. Aye, well, that would be a good lift, Bob Marley. 400 on it. Jesus, that's a hell of a nice lift, right enough. I do hope you get that up. Mine'll pay for a bonus hunt, you know what I mean? Yours is a bit more substantial. I hope you get her up alright. Cabin Crashers. Don't know if it's on here or not, mate. I haven't heard anybody asking for that in a long time. I don't think it's ever paid. Get rid of them jacks there. The 9s would have done too. Time you streaming on Christmas, Angry? 7 o'clock Christmas night. 7 o'clock next week it will be. 7 PM UK time or Dublin time. I'm on a wee bit earlier today just because of the World Cup. I will finish just for it kicking off, you know. Messi lose this World Cup. Maradona's better than him. Messi deserves it, doesn't he? Really, really deserves it. They slagged him to death after that first match. He's finished, he's tired, he's all this. Is he hell? Andrew, how you doing? Scruffy Duck or Silverback Multiplier Mountain, you're very lucky. Both of those games are actually on this site, would you believe? Scruffy Duck's disappearing fast off sites, which is a real disappointment because it's a good old playable game, you know. They leave behind a lot of the junk and get rid of some of the good ones. $700X, hitting 50p off it, very nice. Taking that long. They bonus these games really, don't they? Sometimes drops one this. And I played Super Lion. Super Lion's woeful. It would send you nuts. It would send you nuts. And then she went 4.5k on it. That's brilliant. Every game can pay really, can't they? That's why I do tend to give things a chance to bring them back off the banned list occasionally. Are we winning, Mark? We are. We're €50 up, I suppose. We're just punting today because the World Cup's on at 3 and we don't want to be stuck opening a pile of bonuses when Argentina's winning the World Cup. Makes me happy, absolutely. Winning's always good, mate. Not losing's the trick really in a live stream. Just trying not to lose, that's all you do. All you do is try not to get hammered. Christmas Day special stream, what time? 7 PM. 7 PM for the Christmas stream. It will be 7 PM. Spinning plenty and not doing an awful lot, this, is she? Any wild hop and drop today, Angry? I haven't played it yet now, Stephen, but I will put it on the list as an option. A few queens. She hasn't been terrible on the base, but she really hasn't made much effort at threatening the bonus. Peter, Fada Bean, how are you doing? Having a good day? I'm having a good day, yes indeed. I'm sort of feeling good. I've got a big push gaming hunt to open up for later on, which I'm really looking forward to. Which is still open, by the way, on the forum. I did say I would shut it last night at midnight, but then I realised I might as well leave it open to after the live today. So if you are, or if you haven't an entry on that, get a wee entry in on it. There's another 960. Just doing alright there, you know. Doing alright to get a wee raise maybe, and a few more spins. Will not give you too many. Oh, look at that. But give us a wee tease, a proper tease, not that out there for the one with a drop on it, where we actually get a chance at it. Melanie, how are you? This might bonus at 3 o'clock. Aye, that's the problem with it. That is the trouble with it. I'll just give him a few more here. Just to give him those 18 and we'll see how he does. Captain Venture, Jane, he's down on my list. Wee bit of Captain Venture, indeed, there's €12. I like to get a wee bit in front before I go to Venture. Haha, then you don't feel the pain so much. I have him written down. I had another one actually as well written down. Try a couple of novos today. A couple of elks written down as well. I don't think you would bonus it again, you. Oh, look at you. So you need to be giving me a wee drop on those. I think you bonus it again, you a week at it game. No, there's no intention. Last one. Give him one for luck, and then we'll run away. Didn't really cost anything as such, but he didn't do a big lot for us either. Let's get out of there, let's get out of there and go and do a bit of beef lightning. Remember that it's on here, it's not on the skill and nets for some reason, so I don't get to play it a lot in lives. Yes, thanks for good luck, mate. You 50 quid and you're on Argentina too, Stephen. Brilliant. We're all on Argentina today, then we're bets anyway. There's our last bonus. We want a wee bit more than that, you boy. Well, that was ages ago. That's the one we're again is the 2 100 things. 2 500. Hey, you boy. Let's see a bonus from you. Bloodsuckers 2 on there, Angry. I have no idea. I have no idea at all if it is. I'm sure it probably is. Who makes that? Is that Net Hint, is it? Bloodsucker. Monk Standing, how you doing? Let's gurn them massive wins in, absolutely. Get them gurned in. This wee game here has been hard to bonus for me over the last while. I find it hard to actually drop one in. Next Sunday's live, by the way, I will be in the UK, so I will be, it'll all be auto spin or all the auto clicker and stuff. Look at those ways, hey. Look at that. Where's the wilds, man? Aye, so 7 PM next Sunday, and it will be from the UK, so I'll be up home, you know. I'll be up home. Feeding our Christmas dinner to the dogs. What's your return on the match bet, Angry? Told me I've 100 quid on Argentina, 11-2. I backed them at the start of the tournament, just straight 11-2 on them. What, 55 plus my 100 back? 6,500 quid. It'd be worth having, like. Be worth having, alright. It's done that long ago, you forget the pain of the 100. I know push coming on here, Elf, but I do have that massive hunt tonight. I just haven't it run off yet. I have it all gathered. I'll not give any spoilers, but you'll see plenty of push gaming on it because that's what it's all. It's all push gaming. Some St. Nick, Cassie, I definitely have it already on my list. I put it down in my wee list of games this morning that I fancied a wee nosy with. I'm enjoying that St. Nick. I think it's their best to date. That provider now. Look at those ways. Drop wilds in there like. And then expand them. Drop the wild in and missed the dog. Ah, it's a net attempt, thought that. Jesus, it's giving me those ways every time and really doing nothing with them. I've never seen Max Ways waste it as much. But we'll take a bonus, that'll be alright. Big Sean Slot, that's got a big win in Millionaire Rush. I don't play so much Millionaire Rush on stream anymore because it takes that long to bonus, you know. The game you end up sitting having to play, you really need to sit and spin it for half an hour. You never have that luxury in a live. See that push bonus hunt going two ways, epic win or epic fail, no in between. Aye, Andrew, I think that's the way you're always going with push. What did we get the last time? I can't remember, it was 750 back or something out of the 1,000. Good week for it to do a hunt like that because I had sort of good profitable week, you know. It's a good week to do an old chancy hunt like that. You wouldn't want to be doing them too often, those types of hunts, but they're good crack. It'll be fun to open, you know, it's good fun to open a hunt like that. Because you know every game can go off. Oh, expand them. Jesus, if you'd expanded them. The Black Bulls were there. They're the old doggy. Yeah, €17. Would have paid a hell of a lot more if I'd expanded with Black Bulls to Reel 4 now. But okay. Hope Morocco can beat Croatia today and finish third. That was yesterday. Croatia beat them yesterday, mate. No, Croatia beat them. 2-1 or something, wasn't it? My new card arrived after 20 days. 20 days, Charlie. Jesus. Aye, that post caused the whole bloody havoc, so it has. Get a bit of shopping done, Charlie. You'll be needing that for Christmas. Bloody hell, no card for 20 days in a run up to Christmas is a bit rough. Ah, game. That was a good tease there. All racing was abandoned yesterday, was it? Snow and ice. There's Mega Ways again. They're bloody Max Ways that last spin there again. Game, you're an old tease. Can you play Sweet Bonanza? I won over 1,600 quid on a 125 spin. Very nice. I haven't seen Sweet Bonanza pay in ages, mate. I'm glad to see you getting a touch on it. I was playing it quite often there for a while, but it's been dead to me for months. Still a good game though. It'll never be banned because it is still a good game. Right, game. Seriously, what about a bonus? You've been awful hard to bonus lately. There's no need for the half hit, you know. My legacy are dead today, Angry David. I would say I'll get to it at some stage yet, and Merlin both were alright. We played them during the week, or Friday night there. Merlin actually paid rightly. We'll give them a wee go at some stage. I've done that Naughty Nick, or Naughty... What do you call that? Naughty Nick's books first there, which is pretty much the same game, really. Christmased up, isn't it? One tease, I'm a bit disappointed in your game. Thought we might have had a bit more off you from that. It's not awful bad in the base, this one, right enough, usually. Come on, you boy. Here's a bite at it or something. Right, we'll give you a wee raise down to 510. We really only had one tease, which is a bit poor for this game. Watch a few more spins. The 2 ways in Reel 2 is a crafty way. A lot of them use that. It's an easy way of making sure you don't get a win, really. Some of them have it an awful lot. What did I say? 510 is the bottom line. Gordy, did you use that joke 2 streams in a row? Can't blame you. Different time of the day, different crowd, you see. Good move, that. Brilliant. Right, that's enough of that. I'll spend you all day, you're not going to bonus, you dog you. Gotta be see anything else in this list that's interesting. You better Saint Nick, let's give him a go. Good wee game, this. Good wee game. Good provider too. They do make some interesting games. They put a bit of effort in. Look, some of the wee games are playable. Very playable. It's but this is a particularly good one. Right, we're still €10 up, so let's try them on €1. We just need to keep a wee eye on balance. King Kong Megaways. I've done a Megaways there. Colin, I've done Rick and Morty, but we might get a wee look at Kong later on. But don't want to spend too many Megaways, or we'll be playing 4 slots all day. Jobs, how you doing? Clicking that there, getting a wee bit excited. What, did you turn my auto spins off because I was clicking? That's a bit cheeky. Stephen Powell, how you doing? Hope you're well and good luck today for a huge win. Absolutely, that's what we're looking for, mate. The more of them, the merrier. Right, game, you're doing a lot with them numbers, but they're actually just disguising the fact that you're giving us dead spins after dead spins here. That's all that's doing, is distracting you. Your first tease. It does love a tease, this game. Let's have it in. Big John Slots, how you doing? Have to throw a recommendation in for Danger today. It's not landing the wild multi, it's bonusing for fun. It definitely had a nice bonus on it again yesterday. Danger. He's definitely in good form at the minute. Right, game, do something with these bloody numbers. If you're going to do them, although it, getting the 20 really only gives you. It'll really only be, it's only this number 1 on this one. Must be the first time we've had it here. It'll be €6 or €9 or something, 6 I think. Oh, 9 is okay. There you go. Very predictable really is the only thing with this. So let's speed them up a wee bit here. €2 there. You overdoing it, Zappa. Brilliant. Don't know it. Right, game, a wee bit of something. Sort of let on your interest. But seriously not teasing as much as usual. All about those numbers, just throwing numbers there to the side, which absolutely does nothing for you because you don't get paid for those. You're doing nothing there with that. That's the only action that's happening there at all, really. Take them down to 450 and we'll run away. There's our second tease. You really need to drop that, I think. You've been a bit horrible to us. Nope. Take him down to 450 and run away, for he's just brutalising me there. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. It's usually better in the base that wee game. It's nothing there at all, boy. That was brutal. Right. We better Pig Wizard Mega Ways. I spy that on here. Another game that's not on a lot of places. Jude Bellingham to Liverpool's a done deal, 100 million plus deal agreed. I hope you're right. He's a good player. He'll not do Liverpool any harm, that boy arriving. Done deal for the summer, I think, isn't it? Rather than now, rather than the winter. Right, let's see if we can get this wee boy here in the mood. This can be a fun game. If he's in the mood. Some great wins in this yoke. Good mates with his dad anger. It's been done since last year. I got that feeling that it was the way they were talking, the way Henderson and that was joking about it, and the way he was sort of praising Henderson and all. He really couldn't make it any more obvious, you know. It'd have been better buying him from Birmingham before he went away and got expensive. There's a tease. Come to daddy. Yes, 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 yes. Love a wee bonus in this game. Whether he turns up now or not. Come on, you boy. Times 8's good. It's only good if you hit something. Times 9's even better. Ian, you need to really hit something. You want to be matching that wee symbol there, obviously. That gets you a sort of a streak going then. We're getting an awful lot of missing here. What are you doing, game? That's disgusting, hey? Oh, we're finally on the board. It's a good symbol now. If you could, but it's only a times 2, which is a bit disgusting. And it never hit any. That's rotten, boy. Rotten, rotten. Come on. This has to get better and very, very quickly. Last spin. Times 7. And that missed too. Jesus Christ, game, what was that? What was that? 6x, like, that's disgusting. Look at that. He's definitely better than that. That was a bit horrible. Let's give him a wee raise and we'll go for another few. He came in very quickly there. See if he wants to go on a wee streak or another bonus, because that was awful. DM, you're hearing nothing, mate. What's all this I hear about you guys using fake money? Whatever you're hearing's bullshit, mate. There's no point in me having that conversation every single stream. Like, go and troll somebody else. What's this I hear about you? Aye. Who'd you hear? Where'd you hear it from? Somebody that works in a Kentucky Fried Chicken? They'll know. Right, that didn't really happen there. Oh, hold on, something's happening. Ah, look at you. I'm better with the books, but anyway. 420. Oh, another wee tease. Come to daddy. Ah, that might have been too easy to get another one as quick as that, I suppose. The last bonus was so bad. Notice they start putting loads of 3-reel games of the popular ones like Fishing Frenzy on the pub machines. Oh, that'll be try and drag it out of boys when they're drunk, I suppose. I never really played them in pubs. There's another tease. Oh boy. Never really played much of slot machines in pubs either. I'm too busy drinking beer and trying to dance with young ladies. Haha. I let them make the numbers up. That's Timmy there. They just you get the same old crap constantly. Like, I heard from a reputable source. You mean some idiot online? Aye, that'll be a reputable source, alright. You gotta bat them every day. They get tiresome. Right, game. You really are letting us down here. I had hoped from a bit more from you. I'll let him take these last 4 spins and then we'll move on. He did absolutely nothing. a disgusting bonus, and then a very poor effort after it. We didn't get one decent streak there. Right. Got to run from that. Got to run from that. Gypsy, how you doing? The way you treat and speak to me like that, I don't know, man, but you started off, your conversation started off, mate, as, what's all this I hear about you guys using fake money? I don't really know where you're hearing that, but wherever you're hearing it, it's garbage. So there's your answer. I can't really answer it any more than that. I'm sorry if it offends you, but I do get asked the question every single day, and there is a way of asking it as well, you know. Anyway, we're done with that. We're no fake. Anybody says it's talking out old shit, but sure, let them talk on. Let them talk on. I heard from a reputable source that Angry's a jammy B. That was Lindsay. I would say I could nearly name that source. Right. Big Santa. Time for a bonus. Time for a bonus. Let's get them done. You've been heckled, son. I was always been heckled, mate. Always being heckled. This wee game, I'm not just still convinced on, really. It can be quite hard to bonus. Although it did bonus fairly well for me, anytime I did bonus it. Angry's now sponsored by Hartley's. I've had a few lucky escapes this week. It's just been a good week. Can't complain now at all. You don't often get weeks like that, so you have to be very glad when they appear. I've been in France from the start, so no girling in goals today. Gary, I'll do my best. I'll do my best. There's 3 or 4 people in the chat that have, or a couple in the chat plus myself, that have a bet on Argentina today. But good luck to you. I do think England let their soul down. They had a chance to win that. That tournament was there for the taking, you know. It really was. There's a tease, finally. No sign of it, though. There's a wee line of stuff there. Plus 4s as well. €20, we'll take that, thank you. Bonus now would be nice. Yes, good timing. After a €20 hit, that's always good timing for a bonus. Right, let's have sort of bigger fish or something. New sponsors, Bob. Bob's probably still looking for that sponsorship. There's an €80 boyo there, look, we'll take that. Getting a decent sized fish in this I find pretty much impossible. Give us the 40. 16's coming like, but we'll take the 40. 24, it's not the worst one, but 6, I wasn't even taking numbers there, Tommy, because there's that many. I was just letting her rattle away, mate. Let's get a few of these wins in here before the fish appears. I like that, that's good. I want to see a wee bit of that action. There's a wee collector, do a bit of that, Santa. Very jolly looking Santa, that boy. It's another 16, that's good. That's €24 before you hit your €24 fish. Double collectors. Go on, Santa, you boy, you. What's going on here? There's another collector, another €4. Right, he's up to 40. 42. We're past 50x and we haven't seen our fish yet. He's still collecting. This boy's better than Barry. There's the fish. Right, you need another one now. Let's have another one. Or a double collector's usually good. Ah, well, okay. Can't really complain at that bonus, I suppose. Bob sponsored by a swearbox manufacturer. That could be right. That's a good bonus. 76.40. Can't be bad to that. Can't be bad to that. We'll give him a wee spin for luck. Good, good, good. Let's do a bit of danger. Somebody had said there he is playing rightly at the minute, Danger. Well, the bonus I had yesterday started so I've never seen him throw 3 wilds in one spin like that. Nice early one, please. So then the error message after it, I was like, what the hell was that all about? Have I broke the game here? The hit I had on this during the week, and what was it, Tuesday or something like that, was just off the scale. 2,600 odd base hit. 3 times 6s, I've never seen 3 before. Come to daddy. I don't believe in the last one. Oh, it did too, it did. 16 spins, not bad, not bad. Right, Gates. Give me them 9s again, you boy. Let's have 9s. Oh, there's the 9s. That's the boys that did drop. Let's get a load of them dropped in now. Now you've spoiled me with them. There's 2. That's a good start. That's a good start. If you could do it again now. Another 1. Right, okay. This is okay. There's a... Jesus Christ, there's another 3 9s. All of a sudden it's a good bonus now. Scary potential now, like. Let's get a few more 9s in there and thicken this up a bit. Loving the 9s at the minute, like. Get 3 more 9s in there. 2 will do, but... See, that's what you do there. It's dirty, like. It's hitting the tackles all the way over there, though. That must be the 2880. There's 11 odd for queens. And aces, maybe. It's a good spin. €45. Get a couple more 9s in there. There's another one. We've got the tackles again. $14.40 for them. $9.60 for, must be the 10s. Right, you've 2 spins. Get a couple more 9s in there. Get us a couple in. Come on, 9 me. Means 9. There's 1. There's a lot more tackles. That's better. €128. And there's a 64 from the big boy. That's the way we're talking now, like. What a spin. What a spin. He's made sure we're not getting anywhere near a re-trigger, but that's a cracking spin there, like. Wait, how are you doing? What are you confused about, my friend? I'd love a re-trigger here, like. That was a cracking spin. A wee bit more of them again there, an R2880 and R1280, but would have hit the bloody skull there, would have been nice. But again, it's another nice spin. Hey boy, that was pretty damn decent with the wilds there. Not so good with them in the last couple of spins, but getting your wilds early makes all the difference. That's a cracking spin again, like. What a bonus, hey. Go on, Danger, you boy, you. He's been paying me all week. He has been paying me all week. That's a cracking bonus. Didn't need a retrigger. Didn't need a retrigger. We're up to 875. We're in great shape now. Look at that, look. Another 720, we'll take that too. Right, we'll run away. That's nice, that's nice. Puts us in great shape. Let us see if I have anybody else on this wee list here. Napoleon was one I wanted to pay as well, yes. He's another boy that's been playing pretty well for me lately. Aye, wait, we're not hunting, mate, we're just punting. Just punting today because we want to finish in time for the footy. Now here's a fairly lively football match on. 0-2 would be too much, let's just play him on a Euro. 880 starting balance. Bet I want it, Angry. Aye, I might have a wee look at a couple of those now. Doesn't often drop the bonus in this for me unless Napoleon appears and gives you that wee boost. Tends to be where you get most bonuses in this. Tried that new game, Napoleon versus Rabbits. I had a wee look at it, I haven't tried much at it now. I did a Hunting Friday with £200, returned 410, had a 900x in Big Bamboo and 700x in Diamond Mine. Very nice. Very nice. Diamond Mine's very hard to bonus, isn't it? Attack, that's what we're looking for, is the attack. That's really it. A bit of action there with the queens. You're being a wee bit dead on it so far, Napoleon. Bob Lane, how are you doing? Gary, hello. Oh, that there, look. Didn't hit any of the big symbols. Merry Christmas, Phil. We're at that time of year again. I suppose we're going to have to put up with Christmas for a week. I really have avoided it so far. But I can't really avoid it for a couple of days now at the start of the week, I'm afraid. Carl, how are you, mate? Look at those wilds. They always put them way over there where you can't get near them. Time for Napoleon. Wee bit of an attack required. €12. The normal schedule this week, Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. It will be indeed, David, except Sunday will be 7 PM on Christmas night rather than lunchtime, if you know what I mean. That's the only difference. Sunday will be a late one, a slightly later one, but everything else will just run on as normal with me. Like, there's €32. We'll take a bit of that. Them ships pay silly money, like. That's why you don't hit them very often, really. Again, the bloke that had France in the final today went this halfer seats, 160. Probably a good idea, that guy. At least the both of these get paid then. It's money for nothing, really. Merry Christmas, White. How about Avalon Gold or any other elk slot? I have a couple of elk ones written down here, Nero. I'm going to give a couple of elks a go because we're having a wee playthrough. And give them a wee go here. Come on. Aye, my boyo. Let's be making it a bonus, will we? Come to daddy. It doesn't always fall, this, you know. Oh, aye, like that there. Dirty action, boy. I didn't remember Napoleon doing that. He doesn't do that very often, but he does do it sometimes. It's bloody downright rude. Downright rude. That's what it is. We played Vander Wild and the Outlaws by Isoft. Interesting game and decent bonus. I have played it and I banned it straight away. It's awful. It's an Isoft bet, so it will have a monster in it. But it was absolutely brutal to me for just the first 10 times I played it. So I just banned it. I've made no effort at all. But it is an Isoft bet, so it will have a monster in it. They do have monsters in all their games. GC, how you doing? Little lady's good. That's good to hear, my friend. That is good to hear. If she get Christmas over and let's hope she's a better bloody year next year. Well, Napoleon, that was a bit disappointing there with the old attack, like. Paid me well, must have got lucky. Aye, you probably did, Gary. They do, as I say, they all have a monster head on them though. Even the ones that you don't see played very often, they can all pay. Merlin, I haven't seen you this bad in a while now. I'm not going to give you a wild lot more time, I think. You must put a bit hitting your man there, are you? Look at that there, like. €40 for that, that's unbelievable, like. €40 for that. Right, we're going to give you a wee pro raise, because you're right back to where you started after all those there spins. Give him a wee pro raise, see what he wants to do, just in case he does want to drop a wee hit or a bonus. I like that he's threatening the big symbols. Will we see some Jammy Angry? Absolutely, Steve. We had a wee bit of Jammy Angry there already. We had a lovely wee hit in Danger again there the day. Old Danger boy. He is the lad. Let them wilds waste it. We're on a crazy stake in this one because it's held balance for a silly amount of spins. There's a few cannons there, boy. €24. He's really working holding the base. Few tens. Another 16. hit a lovely wee hit in this last week or the week before, where I had 3 wilds and one of the soldiers. Oh my god, I couldn't believe how much it paid for hitting so little, you know. But the 3 wilds makes all the difference. This balance will see the 2026 World Cup. I hope you're right, mate. There's another 24. He's really doing well in the base. Just I give him 25 spins at €2 there. And he just crept up rightly. He's not going to bonus if you give him a week, but which is a real pity. I think we come into him with 880, so we'll just spin him down to 880 again and run away. He's not going to bonus today. We had good value for money at him though. Right. Let's do a bit of Captain Venture. Captain, my captain. Let's see if you're in the mood today, you boy. Anybody ever played that other Captain Venture Treasures of the Sea? Seen Spintwix having a big win on that once. It's the only time I've ever seen it played. In a bit of a base game, oh god mighty. I'm never sure how anybody's feeling those. Right, we're going to try this on an 80, which is slightly high for it, but what are we starting on? 880. Keep a wee eye on the balance. Need to get my auto clicker back again. How long? There we go, yeah boy. I closed that earlier because I was feared of knocking it on by mistake. Treasure of the Sea is good too, but doesn't re-trigger as much. No, that's right. I find a lot of them. A lot of the other ones don't re-trigger just as well. Piggy or Doggy Riches later, we could see our way to some of those maybe. Could do. Oh, wee bit of double captain there. Rolda, how are you doing? If you had to pick your best slot of this year, what would it be, mate? I would say, I think Outlaws is the best slot of the year by far, and it's only out. But I do think it's phenomenal. I think that they've really, really made the Megaways a good Megaways slot, like with all the likeable things of sort of Danger, Little Devil, all that sort of stuff. Wildflower, it's got all those sort of the good elements of all those good games in it, but it's also really done it well with Megaways too. So I would say it's probably my game of the year. But there's been a lot of good games this year. Last year we complained that there was an awful lot of times, there was a lot of new games coming out that were garbage, but there was a lot of good games this year. Do you know why places like Ladbrokes would say are all of higher odds online than on the machines and bookies for football? It really pisses me off. It's just a way the bookies, I suppose, has the building to pay for, so that's what they'll do. They will yank it up. They'll yank it up a wee bit here and there, I would say. What do you think of Cash Truck Christmas? Can't bonus it at all, Richard. The other one's hard to bonus too, really. And it pays so badly that it's not worth all the time to spend, you know. But I've tried that Cash Truck Christmas a few times since it came out, and I can't get near it. Can't get it to bonus at all. I'm only going to keep trying so many times, like. But the original was a letdown too. Really was. Such a nice idea, but it's very predictable play, you know, gameplay on it. Bonus session at retriggers, that should see us through the football. Getting this to bonus is not always easy. It's the trouble with it. 5:30 a.m. here. Oh my god, Darrell. Good morning all. You're up bright and early, boy. 5:30 a.m. Brilliant. 1:30 today for us, boy. Eight hours behind. Right, Captain. Let's see a wee boss. Come on. Just make our day, make our day. £36 and this already only paid me 19. I'll do that occasionally too right now. It's just as a bonus you do love to have. You always feel it can go off, you know. It's not always easy got though. US West Coast. Excellent. You the man from Washington State, if I remember right, no? I was talking to somebody from Washington State not that while long ago in chat. That would be high up in the West Coast, wouldn't it? Ah, the football machines. I've never seen those. I've never seen those, Nickel, at all. Nicole, I've never seen those. Never played them. I've never seen them. Even never played them. Never mind played them. I haven't really been in bookies in quite a while. I used to take my old boy quite regularly, but when he passed away, then I sort of really had no real reason to go, you know. Right, come on, game. Back northwest. It's in Bucharest Deluxe. Aye, Bucharest Deluxe was the other one I'd written down. I like that too. I'm not going to give him much more, like he's had 40 quid off us there, really. No, hold on, he bought us a couple more. Really not a game to stay on for long, you know, but always worth a wee 50x at, like, I think. We'll give you a wee raise, and we'll give you 5 spins. Teas would be nice. Not going to be today on Captain. Let's do the other one, Bucharest. See if we can get one of them. Bucharest Magic. I like the deluxe one, really. Deluxe, deluxe. There's a deluxe original there. That's the one I prefer, I think. We'll never play another slot machine in bookies so bad. I just have always had that impression of them that they're rough. I would have that sort of impression of them myself, those slot games in the bookies. There's max payouts and all on them that are insanely low, which is a bit ridiculous, given that's really what you would be playing them for, like. There we go, nice and early. Sweet, sweet, sweet. That's what we're looking. That's what we're looking. Big symbol. Yes, is okay. Yes, this is not a disaster, I suppose. It's a re-trigger we're looking, really. Halfway, we're not really setting any records here. Come on, you boy. You do something more than 2 aces in a spin anyway. This is awful. It's a bad bonus. Last spin. 3 aces again. It was a crap bonus, really. It fell early enough, but it does do that occasionally, that game. Will not stay for another. There's not a lot of point really in that. That was a poor bonus. Give you a wee raise down to 845. Okay, they didn't really do us any damage, those 2 games. Really, nothing too bad, but they didn't make much effort either, did they? That Naughty Next Book's a good one too, new me. We played that earlier there, couldn't get near it, but it's a good game, it is that, alright. We could not get near it. Right. I'm just working through some that I have on a wee list. Rumble Wild Spins, haven't played this in ages. I had a cracking win in this when it came out at the start. Had an absolutely cracking hit in this when it came out at the start. Let's give him a wee go. For some reason I thought this was an elk game, but it's not. Have you tried the new BTG Rasputin? I'm not sure if it's on here, Patricia, but I will have a wee look and see if it is yet or not. Bonus is crap, but the music is magic. That'll be right. I'm playing a lot of BTGs lately. It's not hard to know because I see them copyright strikes all over the bloody place on YouTube. They're not strikes, they're just... They monetize your videos on you and stick ads on them, is what they do. Bit greedy really, but sure. Wee frog symbol we're looking in this, isn't it? And see what Infinity Raid games they have, and if they have here, never see streamers play any of their games. I don't know why. If you find that streamers aren't playing them, it's probably because either they don't save or they're a lot of crap, really. Streamers tend to play the games that pay fairly regularly. I don't know who Infinity Games are. I don't even know what their game, Infinity Reels games. I don't know who makes those Infinity Reels ones. I don't really know. But there are a hell of a lot of providers that I wouldn't play, I know that. But there's a lot of providers I don't see played by anybody, if you know what I mean. Two scatters, 3 we need, but... I was half the lines and double the bet in this. Aye. He's hard enough work, this one. I had him right enough. He really did go nuts in the bonus with me once. I got an awful lot of wilds. Awful lot of sticky wilds in the bonus. My god, it was serious. A lot of times he mugged you off with a couple, like. Getting him to bonuses maybe not always that easy. Infinity Raids can pay crazy, mate. I don't know what, but you're saying Infinity Raids, is that a type of a game or is it a provider? It doesn't sound... Infinity Raids sounds like something they put after a game name. Such and such Infinity Raids. Are they play text maybe, are they? But what you tend to find is a lot of people come into chat and they've had a big win on something. So they tell you it's a great game, but it's a great game because they had a big win on it, if you know what I mean. There's an awful lot of slots that have paid somebody. You know what I mean? But they're still crap slots, like. You get a lot of those. If you find streamers aren't playing them, it tends to be for a reason now. Got a bet in Argentina. Score result. Hope I haven't put the jinx on you. No, Tommy, just you get your bet on, boy. in that barn festival yesterday after seeing it in your video. I don't play a lot of that one. I think I played it once at the start and it was giving me an awful bonus. I haven't played a lot of that one. It would come up in the subscriber battle right enough. I didn't mind playing it again though. It looked alright this time. Hey, what are you doing, game? Have a wee pause to yourself there. €12. We'll take a bit of that, thank you. The site of StarQuest, BTG, all the big casinos removed it for some reason. I still see StarQuest knocking about. It's not one I really play, to tell you the truth. Not really want to play at all. In fact, I would pretty much not play it really. Come on, Rumble. Give us a wee teaser something, you old doggy. He's not too bad in the base. He's put a lot of spins there for €12. But I would like the teaser too. Very naughty next today. Tried it, Steve. Couldn't get near it, mate. Couldn't get near it at all. It was one of the first ones I played, actually. It has been good to me, so I can't complain, really. That's the first time it hasn't bit for me at all. Right, time for more coffee. I'll be back in a wee second and hopefully to a bonus. Making no effort this game at all, is it? I was going to give him 50x, but he's had plenty of spins. I don't think I'll give him much more. I'll give you a wee raise for a few, and then we'll run away, I think. Pandaman, 4 fantastic fish is not on here, mate. They do have 9k Kong. I've seen it's arrived, so they have been getting those games. They have a deal done, so they will all appear on L&L sites. You'll see them on All British and all that appears shortly. On This Is Fun Casino I'm on today. Right, not so much effort with that one. Time for a wee bit of Release the Kraken. There's another wee one here that can be quite interesting in the base too. Right, wasn't doing much there, was it? Right, we'll keep that wee differ on there. We'll knock him up. What is that? That's an 80 plus the differ, isn't it? Okay. Let's see what sort of mood he's in. 805 starting. Gotta remember that. Torby, how are you doing? We took 20 spins to land. Very nice. The dogs will pay on Horus occasionally now. Did you see my hit yesterday on it? Or Friday night on it? My God. Probably should cut that and the Jam and Jars ones out. I'll cut them out and throw them up on Monday for people that didn't maybe watch the live. I'll cut them two out for it. They were both good bonuses. Oh, there's a boyo up here, and look. Cracking one. €20. That's alright, you boy. You could have given me a bonus, but that was alright. Stacked wilds is good if they land right. Not so good there, but okay. Cracking one again. It's another 23. Can get very active in the base this game. So I'm hitting primal. Aye, dog, it was nuts, wasn't it? It was crazy. That was another one paid me twice in the same week. Danger's paid me 3 times or 4 times this week. Primal paid me twice. It's hard to understand what's going on with some of those games. Those are games that you play regularly that never pay. Aye, Horus was a nice surprise. It was nice to achieve a personal best on it, you know. Right, game, do something. That's another wee thing you love doing, to run a dead spins is something you're very fond of. Try John Hunter Quest for Bermuda Riches maybe, mate. It's not a game I really have ever had much result on, Kyle, to tell you the truth. I used to play it a bit in bonus hunts, but it just got a bit predictable. You need to get that big wheel at the end to really get paid, and it doesn't really. It only gives you that but once in every 50 times. Like. It's not really a game I've ever had much fun with, really. He done okay a wee while when he came out, but then he just never really... There's the bonus. See, that's what I like about this game too. I like that wee option there. Open your lucky chest. Reject or remove some more. Let's try that. You always get suckered in with this. 10 by 2. Let's get the 4 away. 12 by 2. What are you doing? 5 by 2. Get the 4-1 away now. 10 by 6. That was a really bad start there. 8 by 4. Ah, Jesus. More picks. I'm just going to keep going here. We need smaller ones to appear now. 4 by 2. That's good to get rid of. Let's get rid of the 5 now. 6 by 1. Let's get 5. Ah, you dirty dog. That's the one we didn't want to lose. Ah, dirty end, boy. We're right back to where we bloody started again. What is it? There's 2 12s and an 8 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, Jesus. Here we go again. Right, we need to be lucky this time. We want 3 from the left-hand side, please. Oh, look at ye. You're killing me, man. Killing me. 10 by 2 was a terrible bloody multiplier. I think we're in for this 8 or 12 by 6 now, really. I think I've got to, really. 10 spins is alright, but the times 2 multiplier is awful. Right, let's just keep going. I think that's sometimes what happens. 3 picks left. That's pretty much it then, isn't it? We want to land the... I want to get rid of the 6 and the 5. There's the 6. Let's get rid of the 5 now as well. Ah, it's an 8. Get rid of the 5. That's the 5 away. So it's 8 by 6 or 12 by 6. £12 by 6, okay. That's alright. That's bloody decent, actually. That was worth hanging on for at the end, wasn't it? Hey, let's land a few wilds, but don't be giving me a load of spins without them. That'd be really dirty. Ugh, look at you. Keep going, it is what it is. I rolled, I think that probably right. It's probably right. Ugh, look at the wilds. My god, it's feared of the multiplier. It's bloody feared of it. There's a cracking one, 18. Come on now, what have we left? We need another wild at least. Cracking one though. Another 26. Get another wild in there. That's a good one there. Danger. 30, okay. Times 7 multi makes all the difference, doesn't it? That's another good one. Deadly. 59, okay. Last one. Got the aces all the way. Nearly. €152, that turned into a good bonus. Good bonus. Can't be bad to that. Cannot be bad to that. I'm just giving them an RV spin there. Stop them bloody autoplays. You know what they were still on for. That was alright. That was alright. Right, we're in fairly good shape here. Good old shape. Let's go and buy a wee Toshi video club then. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. That's exactly how we hit that one. That's really how you play that game, I think. Right, let's buy a couple of wee bonuses on Toshi here while we're in front. We're on a 40 stake, which is probably high enough for these games. This wee game's been fairly kind to me lately. All about getting that big multiplier to land, really. And then hitting wins too, obviously. This 15's better. I had a lovely 150 on this. 150x not that long ago, and it was multiplying wee wins up like a champion. Alden, how are you, mate? Thanks for the good luck. We're just buying a couple here at the minute. We're just on a wee. There's the boy there. Look, times 5. That'll help it. Now we need to get wins, but there's another 15. It's a good multi now. We need to see wins. Plus 25, right? Get a win or two, but he's multiplying up there all the time and robbing me. Come on, you need to hit something, lad. Great multiplier. No wins at all. Oh, dirty, dirty, dirty action, boy. Look at that multi, like, last spin. Couldn't he find a win, boy, for love nor money? Couldn't he find a win? Right, we'll try one more. That's why you buy them at the low stake, because they are absolutely brutal. That's a hell of a multiplier there. You could actually just have got it to hit something, you know. That's the multi that you want, but you need the wins as well. You do need the wins, man. Absolutely brutal, this game, you know. But boy, he can pay when he wants. Never seen as many dead spins on it right now. My god. Here's a rough one again, I'm afraid. Last spin. Time to run away. Always worth a wee look at them games, but you don't want to be hanging about on them. You really don't. That was two absolutely brutal bonuses there. Okay. You do take a wee look at these things. when you're in front, but you don't want to linger. You really, really don't want to linger. Right. Let's see what anybody else has said here, just on the wee nosy. Wee bit of Dead or Alive 2. This is another one that I'm not playing an awful lot of lately. It's disappeared off a lot of sites. It's on here. Always good for me, Toshi. Aye, Lindsay, I've had some lovely hits on it. It can be one of the most brutal ones, for sure. No doubt about it. But, we haven't much luck on this in a while now. I'll play him on a 90. How's your boy? See if you can pop in for one. Look at time, Angry. Aye, Mr. Scrutiny, good wee game. Good wee game, alright. I think I would rather spin it than buy it, though. When I play it, though. I do tend to spin it. Interesting wee book game. Interesting approach for Hacksaw to get into the book games, really. We're on a coin value of 10 here, so multiply that by 10, gets you €2. Gypsy creams, I remember Gypsy creams, like. They were a good biscuit. You can still get them, just not about much. Tease, boy. My wild line wouldn't go amiss. I really hardly chase that wild line. I know everybody chases it like mad, but I can't get that bonus to pay worth a damn. The right hand bonus in this game is what put me off playing the game. It's just constantly giving a bonus away, hoping for a wild line that never happens, really. I mean, there's 2 or 3 people who'll get it. Once a year, maybe. No, I don't really get excited about it anymore. If you're looking for a wild line, try that Sticky Bandits one. That's a bit more, you have more chance in it. I've had 2 wild lines in it already. I like the left hand bonus in this, particularly when you're on the slightly higher stake. Discontinued, are they, Gypsy? That's disgusting, really. They were good biscuits, as you say. They were alright. Foxes do a lot of nice wee creams. They do like a ginger creams and stuff like that there. They do some nice wee ones. Ginger crunch creams and stuff. I'm close to a wild line, one off. I've never even got near it, Lindsay. I find every time I play that bonus it gives me a wee belly over on the right hand side and pays me £2.40. That's pretty much what it does every single time. But I stopped really playing a lot of this game because number one, it stopped bonusing for me. I found it really hard to bonus. And number two, then it started disappearing off a lot of the sites that I play regularly, so it sort of just fell off my list, really. But I remembered it was on here, so I thought we'd give it a go, as they say. My kids called them crapsy cream. Gypsy cream, a mate of mine, when we were kids, a friend of mine's, kids, we were sort of teenagers, just leaving school. A couple of mates of mine started working in a biscuit factory, would you believe? And they used to get to be able to bring home, once a month, they were allowed to bring home these like bags of bloody, well, they were broken packets, you know, but they were packets that got a wee denge and stuff like that. My God, they used to come home with a car airbag loads of them things. We all had stocked up our cupboards then, once a month out of them. Other mates, she worked in the ice cream factory, Mods, which was bloody good too, for you get big tubs of stuff for cheap from there too. That's the beauty of living in a wee village. Broken biggies, that was the job, like. I used to get big bags and I don't think they were allowed to, I'm not sure they'd be allowed to do that now, but back then nobody gave a shit really, they just get you them away you went. They weren't that well paid, but the biscuits they brought home of the week, it was either every weekend or every month. I think it was every month. Right, game, do something. It is really hard got to bonus this. For a game that the bonus is so crap then when you play it, you know, that's the problem with it. It shouldn't be so hard to bonus. Still buy a box of broken biscuits from Iceland for about £3. Brilliant. Well, these came, they really would have been, you'd opened up, you know, the packet, there'd have been the first two would have been a bit broken, then the rest of them were alright, you know, you got all that. A wee bit squashed or something like that sometimes, but nothing really. It was just, it tended to be out bigger packs, outer cartons that had been damaged, really. Rather than individual packets of biscuits. This game wasn't bonus if you give it a month, do you know that? I'm not really sure how this game ever got popular. I forget. Chocolate malted milks, that's a good biscuit, Christopher, definitely. Well, that was a bit crap game. You really made no effort there whatsoever. You just reinforced my opinion of you, which is pretty low, really. She's pretty low, boy. I'm just having a wee look here to see if there's anybody else that I've written down that I wanted to have a wee low. Lots of luck. Lots of luck free spins. I'm having a bit of fun with this one lately too. These are really random games that aren't on everywhere. That's a wee inspired one. It's not played as much as it probably should be. I tend to play gold cash free spins or gold whatever, but this is the same sort of a thing. But this one's actually paid me a couple of times. I think we'll try her on €1. We'll get suckered into an out gamble situation, but hopefully nab an out bonus along the way. I remember when I was a kid, or I was a tech really, and I used to work stacking the shelves in done stores. Haha. And I would have worked at weekends and Easter and all that when we were off a bit. You know, when we were off school, I'd have worked then ridiculously silly hours and stuff like that. So me and the mate one night decided, I don't know what happened when Pinchman must have been in this. We were put into the store to do a job, and the two of us cracked open a carton of munchies. You know the wee sweeties munchies, the wee chocolate ones? The red packet, lovely. We cracked open one of those and had a wee packet each. This should be a gamble. And no sooner did we have it done than your man came in and announced they were doing a stock take that night. So we then had to eat the whole box, 48 bloody packets of them. We had to get ahead, you know. Right, I tend to do the same thing in this. I just hit it 50-50. We need to hit it once again though. Oh, I thought they were going to do the dirt on me there. Right, we've got to try one now for the 10 spins. Okay, that went fairly painlessly. I think we'll just take the 10. Right, you boy, you. Turn up now, after I said nice things about you. It's okay. Didn't reach all the way, but it's alright. €42, it's no bad. Those blues in raid 3 would have been better there. A wee bit of blue action, again he's missed a bit. Up to 54. It's called Karma. Angry I was. It was Karma. That was it for pinching the munchies. Like, I'll teach you. 48 bloody packets. It was years before I could eat munchies again. Oh, game, that it? We touch at the end, a bit dirty on it really. That was pretty much what we gambled there. I could have collected it and saved us a lot of hassle. But it was alright. It was a quick bonus. Give him a wee spin for luck. He sort of stole a spin for luck there. That's okay. Keeps us topped up again after them last couple of wee disasters. Let's see if there's any games that he's threw me in. Big Bass somebody asked for. Let's do a Big Bass splash then. Can't remember who asked for this. Somebody asked for it early on anyway. Why didn't you just take most home? You couldn't, Nickel. That was the problem. It was the way the store was laid out. You couldn't have done it. You had to hide them up the back, but the problem was hiding them up the back. There only was one place to hide them, and because we were doing the stock take, we were going to get found out. Like, so how do you eat them? The pair of us. Two of us were tagged together. It's funny. It's a thing. He was a guy that I met. I mean, I'm sure it was 10 years, 15 years before I'm even away to England and stuff studying when I stayed in Northern Ireland. I met him about 10 or 15 years later. It was quite amusing. There's an early bonus, boy. It was quite amusing for funny. Both of us were talking about that. Extra free spins. Give me the more fishermen. I like it. That's a lot. Extra free spins. Okay, it's not a disaster. But it's still funny when I see a packet of munchies in the shop. It still reminds me of it. You know, there are certain things that just you're never really going to forget. I pushed the limits of my trying not to be sick that night. There's my boyo. €7. Oh, didn't mean to click that. Let's get another one here fairly sharp. Oh dear. Oh dear. There he is. He's really not catching much, which makes me think he's going to appear again. Do it now. Oh, he's never coming there with them fish. Oh man, 2 left. We need 2 barries. We've got 2 barries. He's still catching nothing, the miserable dog. But we get 12 spins at times 2 now, which is good. Give us an RB barry. Teenager I worked in Pound Stretcher, got the sack after and got putting cases of cola and crisps in the skip for me to collect after closing. I think everybody will go with that, like. I think everybody did that sort of stuff. That was standard behaviour. Right, yeah boy, you turn up because that's still not a bonus, really, is it? 15.20 after bloody 4 barries. Come on, lad. There he is. Still really catching very small fish, isn't he? €14. He's determined not to give me a bonus here. Is what he's determined to do. 5 left. Oh, Barry. You're just the same old garbage. It doesn't matter what version you play. Don't know if we'll even see him again here. Nope. Last spin. Oh, we did. €20. We touch at the end there. Get us up to our 50x at least. Well, that was better than expected there in the end, I suppose. He came in very early, so I can't really complain, I suppose. Just Barry Jeff Capes in disguise. That was a quick bonus. So we did make a profit, but can't really complain, I suppose. Right. A wee elk one. Pacific Gold. Some hits you've had in the last week, mate. Jamie, I've never had a week. Well, I've said I've never had a week like it. I have had a week like it, but it's been an absolute cracker. I haven't had one like it in a while, I know that. What's the West one here work with? Super bonus is 500, a bonus is 100. Oh, let's just spin ye, boy. Let's just spin ye. We'll go on a euro. We're in good nick. We're still in good nick here. We keep managing to creep that balance closer to the 9 than the 8 again. Every time we go down, we come back up a wee bit. I'm some Narcos angry. I have it on my list too. Narcos Mexico. I have it down. I have made a wee list of games that we just don't get to play that much that I kind of like, you know. That I know are on here. That's really the thing. Thanks very much, Jimmy. You're very welcome, dude, and chat too. Nero's Fortune. Worth a punt, underrated game, not played much. I've played Nero's Fortune. I have played it a time or two. This one here can be quite hard to bonus. Sometimes. I do like these gold games. I like the Voodoo Gold was always my favourite. I liked that. I really did like it. Still like it. But this one here was an interesting one the time or two I played it now. Just under an hour. If we can smash a huge win and get on to the 30, that'd be wonderful. That's pretty much what I'm looking to do, Ben. We're looking to smash a win and get us up to the 1k, really. Get the 1k dream, really. We turned 500 into 1500 on Friday night. Have you played that Santa Express? I have played it, Richard. I haven't played it today, I don't think, but I have played it. The pile of Christmas games are just not really for me. I don't really. I play them really because people want to see Christmas games, but the vast majority of them are crap. The vast majority of them you'll not play the rest of the year, I know that. The minute Christmas is over, you'll be glad they're over. Does the Irish have a fry up on Christmas morning? A couple of beers, DJ and Master, a bit more like it. Haha, I used to go to my mates for a couple of beers. The pub my local pub used to open on Christmas morning. Everybody went down, got a half a dozen pints, and then toodled up for their dinner. I tend to just nibble on Christmas morning because I'm cooking usually. So I'm just nibbling as I go along. Yes, is there. Come on, you boy. It's a bonus we're looking for. Oh ho, you only have to ask. You only have to ask. Right, that will come fairly early there. Let's see if we can do something. It loves to drop the first 9 spins away and then start to do stuff in the last spin this. There's a wild lot of that. Here we go again. There's a pile of dead spins to start with, you know. Right, we're on the game, we're on the board. We're on the board. These wilds definitely help. There's no question about it, those wilds definitely help. What a place for them too. What a place for them. As long as an ace doesn't really kill us. There's the aces, that kills it now. That's a good win though. That's a good win. €38, right, we're up to 50. We're halfway, exactly. Wee queen there. Yes, the queen's hit, that's good. And the kings. Just got to keep hitting you, boy. Yeah, he's not doing too bad here. Wild would have helped. Too many losses, man. Oh, what are you doing? Sure, that's just a pile of dead spins. Got to re-trigger or beat here. That was 5 dead spins at the end. Usually does them at the start. But alright, okay. Again, another quick bonus. We made a wee bit of profit on. Just take them to 925, then run away. Right, okay. After then, Sham, gurned it in like a true pro as always, monk standing. You've got to get that. It's all about the timing of the gurn. It's all about the timing. Right, somebody asked for a Legacy of Dead, so let's calm it down a wee bit with a bit of that. Let's calm her down a wee here. What do we like time-wise? We're only 2:15. I will stop at 3 o'clock for the footy, like. Well, let's see what we can turn this into for the end. Play this in a Euro, I think. Legacy didn't play well on Friday night. It was Merlin played better, if I remember right. Let's play the two of them again and see how they do today. But you make a cracking Christmas dinner. I do, Jamie. I'm a fairly decent cook now. That's one thing I am good at. The dogs like it anyway, but then they like all my cooking really, even when it's not good. Was she sick, Angry? No, fella wasn't sick. No, I'm hardly sick. I'm hardly sick and like. I have ate some random stuff. I ate 48 Tunnocks jam cakes once as well. You know the wee jam, they're like jam with a wee bit of mallow in them, and jam and mallow, and then it's chocolate covered in a wee biscuit bottom. You know them things? What they are? What the hell they call them there? But they do like a big multi-pack, and I remember it was Arsenal beat Inter in the Champions League. It was massive. They beat them a massive, like I went away to them and beat them 5 or something like that. I actually remember the match. But we were betting with each other, and I bet that I could eat the double pack of them, which was 48 of them, which was far, far too many. I don't think I've ever been able to eat them since. Tea cakes, tea cakes, that's them. I ate 48 of them. It was too many, it was just too many. Too many to eat in one sitting, just. Wagon wheels aren't the same anymore, sure they're not. Wagon wheels have ruined them, like. There's a wee €6. What about a wee bonus Legacy? We get to play now a nice stake. Sort of comfortably because we're sort of so far in front now. We can pop along here on a Euro and these things quite easily now. Come on. Dirty old dog. Ah, come on. You are a tease game, a real tease, like. Get me a bonus in there and stop flapping about. It is teasing though, well, that's a good sign. Got a fat drac, please. They have no push gaming on here, mate. I'm on Fun Casino. They have no push gaming at all, I'm afraid. I do believe it's something they're addressing, but not just yet. Oh man, you're really working these teases, hey? I wonder what I was asking about paid there. It was a full line of kings. After that, Jimbo, how are you, mate? Not really a lot happening now, Legacy. You boy, ye. I won $500 in a drunken bet that I couldn't eat a 10 patty burger. Oh, I'd read that up. That's a Scooby-Doo burger. I'd read that up while I was waiting on my chips cooking. Ha ha ha. Even fried bread and kept on drinking after. It's easy money. One of the worst ones I had was a tub of jelly beans. But whoever bought the tub was like, they were just ridiculously cheap, so they were just pure sugar like. I literally put the last jelly bean into my mouth and thought that I wasn't going to make it, but I managed it like. Oh my god. But they actually made me ill for a couple of days because just far too much sugar. And I poisoned my whole bloody system with them. I did win the bet right now. Thankfully I don't do things like that anymore. Online slots keeps me betting. I don't need to bet on crazy things anymore. I've got these crazy things to bet on instead. Legacy a day, that's crazy. What happened to all those teases you were doing at the start there? Were they just a wee... just to keep us sucked in, really, weren't they? Such a bad base game. Oh, and then he hit that, look. Such a bad base game. Hey boy, I am the master of gurning, like. €60 there. There's nobody gurns at times their gurn better than me. This is game I'd up on stake, giving it frequency at bonuses. It was being absolutely disgusting there, mate. That's 100 spins, like. Making no attempt at bonusing whatsoever. I will raise him now that he has managed to throw us a wee bit back there, though. We'll take him down to 920. Reality check, guys. What happened to you there? Fun, did you get panicked because I raised the stake? Go away and leave me alone. Just let me play the game. Oh, they're out messages. That wee line helped, but it really is not making much effort at bonus in this game now at all. My way of Gurnan's looking away and pretend I don't care. I don't care if you fall or not. Try a wee bit of reverse psychology on it. Right, your last spin, you boy. You had your chance, you had your chance. We will go to your mate though. Rise of Merlin, because you were bad the last time and Merlin was good, so we'll hope for the same again. Definitely the Gurn Master. No doubt about it. Top dogs for the dollar. No, I don't think they're on here, mate. Don't think they're on here. We'll go on a euro. Coin value 10 again. We'll do the same again with him. We'll give a euro and then we'll give him a wee raise if he doesn't bite. What was your first experience at gambling? James, I grew up playing cards, mate. We all played cards. Even as kids, you know, you played with the adults, you played at just a wee local village, everybody played cards. Stud poker, 5-card poker, you name it. Texas, all sorts of stuff. There's a wee tease there. See you do a full line of Merlins or something. You want to sort of outdo your mate from Legacy there. Turn the wee quick thing on there. Speed him up a bit. Have you seen Rate My Takeaway on YouTube? I've seen it on Twitter actually. Rate My Takeaway. Jesus, there's some bad pictures. My God. Some nice ones occasionally, but some real bad ones. Oh, rate my takeaways. Is that your man? There's a boy that actually goes around and eats in places and all too. There's a guy, he's a fairly heavy lad, but I suppose he would be going around eating in cafes all the time. That was teasy there, very quick too. Is that 2 teases so far? An awful base game, this one. Really has. You ever played bridge? Never really played much of bridge, no. How about Steam Tower? My god, I haven't played that in a while. Haven't played that in a while. We could try him at a big stake, I suppose. What we want to do is get another wee bonus or two and get up over the 1,000 that we can afford to buy San Quentin bonus on profit. That's what we want to do. That'll be a way to finish, wouldn't it? Don't forget Narco. I did think about Narco. Yes, he is on the wee list of things to try there. This here's doing absolutely nothing, boy, innit? Absolutely nothing. 2 teases we had. Time for a tease, lad. It's time for a tease. Just tease is all we got. Man dear. There's just no base game, is there? Want to give him a wee raise. Take him down to 840. Ah, that would have been nice to land it there now. It's a great stake if we would land. Not happening though. One last spin. Nah, he's not in the mood. Them out games are just rinsing dogs, aren't they? Aye, that's the rate of the takeaway guy. That's him. That's who I was thinking. He's not the eye. He's quite nice. Quite a nice fella, that there. I've seen him doing a big thing there for Christmas on Twitter as well. He's like 14,000 quid's worth of toys bought and given. You know, he's pretty. The guy is pretty. He's pretty impressive, like. He's pretty impressive. Right, I'm just having a wee nosy here. Let's get a wee nosy in the new games and see what they have here. To see if there's anything jumps out at us, boys and girls. We bet Scudamore. That's not new, but it's new to them, obviously. Outlaw we haven't played yet. We may come to that one. Steam Tower somebody asked for. That was great gifts. Naughty we played. Calls these new to it, but they're new to the site. They're definitely not new games. Creature of the Black Lagoon's in there. My god. Drive Multiplier we played. Right, Fury of Odin's disgusting. Scruffy Duck. Andrew asked for that earlier. Let's play that one. Steamy's a great wee game. I will give Steamy a go too. Serial. I haven't really played any of the No Limits today either, right enough. Right, where do we see? Where are we here? Coin value 10, level 1, bet 250. That's a bit heavy. Coin value 1. Level 4, okay. Right, your boy, let's have a bonus. I'll take a bit of that though on the way. We'll take a wee bit of that along the way. €20. Happy days. Pearl Harbor. Not really enjoying that Pearl Harbor. I think it's a bit of a buying game. I think you're really looking the super bonus. I don't like that whole double your bet thing. I thought it was bad enough with a single one they used to put on, but a double one's a real cheeky one. I haven't had a good straight bonus on it yet. I find that the basic bonus on it's terrible, so I'm not convinced with it. I think it might be a buy-in game. They do make a few that are very much like that. Misery mining and stuff's very much a buy-in game. Never see anyone do well in this slot. I had a great win in this, not massive long time ago. I had a great win on it. There's another 15. It can sometimes drop an occasional decent bonus, you know. 3 wilds there. That would have been the time they'd done it. Stretch them out a bit. That double features very hard to land on it, isn't it? Can't mind which one paid me. It wasn't the double, fun enough, that paid me, but it is the double you're looking to get, really, isn't it? I think it was the colossal feature or something paid me last time. She's certainly playing okay anyway. Without really teasing us though. Everybody's fancying Argentina. Ross ruined this slot when he was bloody dancing. Was he dancing to this, was he? Brilliant. See, I could be dancing, you wouldn't know. I just turn the mic off and have a wee boogie around the room here. Gypsy, you away, mate? Sorry I missed you there. All the best. There's a wee bonus too. Happy days, happy days. Right, give me your picks. We'll just number them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Baldy Dude's in my 2. Let's take that. Double feature, Baldy Dude. Go on, you boy. Right, good features. Colossal Wild and Random Wild. Don't know whether that's the best or not, but it can't do us any harm if they land, obviously. Got to land though. Where's the colossal boy? What about my colossal one? See, sometimes the double feature doesn't work at all. Oh man. That's a big one there though. €22. Not really setting the world on fire here, is it? Oh boy. 2 to go. Not getting much colossal action, I'm afraid. That was it done. 29.92. That was a terrible bonus in the end. So much for the bloody double feature. That was a disappointment. We did make a few bob on them. We'll just spin them down again here to 8.90 and we'll run on. Everything's bonusing today though. Well, bar the playing goes, obviously. A lot of these wee games that we're playing that we forget about, they're all playing rightly. Right, Narcos Mexico. Let's try it. Narcos Mexico. This one baffled me the first time I played it. Got the bonus and it never really did anything. It was like, how the hell do you get paid in this? Then the second bonus I had on it went nuts. A dirty duck, he was alright. play this boy on an 80. Have you no auto spins, you dirty dog? Turn the turbo on anyway, at least. Want the plane really to land in there, come over in this, don't you? Fly over. Not so easy bonus this one. Get the old plane flying over, drop a lot of parcels. Make a job of it. Strange bonus in this game, it definitely is, alright. Very strange the first time. There's a bloody bonus. Brilliant. Nice and early, boy, nice and early. Right, let's see you land stuff now. It's all about landing things. You just need to keep landing, landing, landing. So when I seen this at the start, I was like, how the hell do you get paid in this? But then when you start to see them joining up and all, you can sort of see what happens then. One's not going to do much for us, is it? Double the supply, make the call. Yeehaw. Well done. Doubled it to 2x. Right, you need to land something here. Jesus, I thought it was over there, hey. The autos is nicked a stake. I must have missed that. Oh, it didn't matter anyway. It fell in that quickly. Right, come on. Land something. This is over. See, that's disgusting. It does a lot of that. That's the problem with it. It's wild hard to bonus, and then when you get that, it just breaks your heart. 1360. What a lot of crap. That was what I got the first time I played it, and you look at it and you think, how do you even get paid with that bonus? But it can pay, like, just didn't there at all. We'll not stay on him very long, but we'll stay on him a wee bit longer. It threw that end very quickly. Let's see if we can get the plane feature now. Ah, the autos is there, you're right, they are over there. Let's just, oh, select your loss limit, alright, be like that, be like that. Let's just let him spin a few more here to see how he does. That was a very early bonus. Can you buy in this one? I don't see a buy option on it there. Don't know if you can buy in Red Tigers or not. I've never really noticed it on them. I don't play a massive lot of them, you know. I don't see a buy. I didn't see a buy option. Then I only seen the auto spins when you tell me. Need that plane feature, I think. You get the chance to cash out or partial cash out in the win cup bets in the cup bet card. I think you do. I think you do alright. You can do. There was a cash out early on mine. I only looked at it when I put it on, like, but there was a cash out early on it, like. I'm sure there's a cash out on it now, which probably not worthwhile taking, I'm sure. I have 100 quid on Argentina 11-2. That was my bet at the time. Hey, this is holding base rightly here. You know, how can a crazy game like this have a better base than Merlin? Just makes no sense. There's the supply. Oh, 29.76. Right, okay. Oh Jesus, look at the gamble. Gamble's disgusting, but let's get it done. Whoa. Oh, Hossy. Ha ha ha. That's my boy. That's my boy. That's my boy. Turn the turbo off. Right, let's be having you this time, lad. You were a bit poor that last time. Right, okay. It's got a few more around him there if it would just... Let's get a few more on there. There's my other boy hitting as well. They really don't do anything until they start to join up these things. Nice to get in the second time there, Mo, wasn't it? I mean, realistically, what do we come into this with? 880, so we're down about €13. Which it looks like he's going to pay back already. Just keep going, you boy, you. No, you need to hit something. No, he did it again. Another crap bonus, like. What's that all about? Not staying for a third, like, that's just awful. Stop that. I'm just taking him down to our evens again, really. 880 was what we started on him, I think. Oh, big dirty tease at the end. Right, okay. 2 bonuses and we ended up evens. That's a bit brutal. That game there can pay. Hey, it really can. Really can. Only you could win that gamble. You got to give it a go, Ben. Got to give it a go, man. See when you're up. It's amazing what you'll try, like. Right, somebody asked for Want It Dead or a while, and we haven't played it a wee while. Haven't played it in a wee while. We haven't been in front and a gather in a while. That was the problem, really. $60 or an 80. Let's... What's the buy? The buy? It's too dear to buy at 200x, isn't it? Let's spin the bugger. Let's spin him. We'll spin him on an 80. Be cheeky about the whole thing, will we? Way you go, ya boy. Right, drop me a bonus in and make it look like a good idea not to have bought it. 200x is just a bit expensive for a bonus that can pay you €2, you know. I'm hoping to land the dual bonus, Ben. The thing with this game, I think, is buying the bonuses. You miss out on the base. This game can pay you in the base. There's the bonus, look. What a good decision. 8 spins it come in. That was going to cost, what, €120? We have him here on an 80. That's a good bloody good stake if we would hit something. Come on, you boy. Let's see VS's all over the place. 3 of them. Please. Oh my god. It's awful. We're not getting a win. Big dirty dead one. Oh, how long? It's not going to hit that last one, which is a real pity. Give us a good multi. 8 anyway. That's alright. We're not hitting that last one, it's just waffling there, like. That was alright. That sort of made it worthwhile, I suppose. 61.60. Last spin. If you'd have paid 120 for it, you would have been so happy. Or 200 for it, you would have been happy. But, or 200x for it, that was alright. Given it came in so quickly. We'll do the same again. We'll spin him down to 935 here and we'll run on. We're getting wee quick bonuses here. I'm quite happy to take them, like. It wasn't spectacular, but it was alright. Mo, we are on fire, Mo. We are on fire, dude. What do we see here? Who else did we not? Oh, Outlaw. We haven't played Outlaw today. I've never looked at the buys in this. I don't think this site here has the buys. I don't even think they've got auto spins in this one. That was a quick bonus there, dog, wasn't it? that's the way. Just run in, have a quick bonus and run out again. Quite happy at it. At that stake, that could have paid nuts, you know. They don't have the buys on here, which is a pity. Let's spin them on €1. Times 7 there. I haven't seen those multiple times 7s yet, but I would like to see that hitting. I bet a bit of fat drag. Damon, they're not on here, mate. I've no push gamings on here, dude. Push gaming aren't on the casino. If you're looking for push gaming, check out tonight at 7 o'clock. I have a video going up where I try to hunt 22 push gaming bonuses. It's a €1,000 bonus hunt. And do pop over to the forum and get your guess in, by the way, because you can win 100 quid. I haven't that closed yet. You can still enter till the live's over. That's my favourite BTG. Chrissy, this is a phenomenal game. I had a really good enhanced on the left hand side in this. It gave me enhanced bonuses in the first 4. For 3 out of the first bonuses that I had were enhanced. So it gave me a really good introduction, like. But it can be hard to bonus sometimes. I'm going to do my day, I guess, after the stream. What time are you closing it? I'll close it before I start to spin it off, so I'll probably close it just shortly after the stream, but I'll give you about 3:30 or so, that'll do. Just I need to run it off so I can get it rendered and through up. How do I do that, pal? Of a shop, there's a link I can use, not the wise and this kind of stuff. Just angryslots.com. There's a wee link on the front page, you'll see it on the home page there. Guess the balance. There's a wee link on the home page, takes you to it, takes you into the forum really. Come on, game. Wee early one on this would cheer me right up. I'm going to spin this down to 900 and then we're going to buy that bloody San Quentin fella. We made the price of a San Quentin bonus today, so we'll try it. Come on. I would take a wee bonus in this before it though. Pays in this game seems so small. It's when you get in, it's really all about the multipliers and stuff. Mega Ways pays are always small, really, aren't they? That single wild throws you off too, because it is a single wild. It really is. It's bloody pointless. A couple of them times 7s in, you'll know all about it. Nice little balance, Jim. We're going rightly, yes. We started with 5, so I'm happy enough. As I say, I think we'll go and buy a San Quentin. I did say if we get a sort of profitable balance, I would buy one, so. Good old way to finish on today, I thought, too. We'll be low on numbers and stuff today because we're so short and because we started early, but I do really appreciate you all being here. So we'll try and make it fun if we can. Right. Time to stop that. Didn't really give him many spins there, really, did we? Okay, well, we'll be back to you, Outlaw. I must find a site where I can buy bonuses on him and buy a lot of the super bonus on him and the enhanced on him, for he's really been interesting that wee game. Right. We're 2 hours 49 minutes in. I'm going to do a bit of San Quentin. Boys and boys, €400 bonus buy. Absolutely crazy nuts money, but let's see what sort of mood he's in. If you don't try them occasionally, you'll never get them. Do you know what I mean? This is pure profit, so we can't complain. We started with 500 today. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Bag one today. Bag one today, lad. Bag one today. Let's smash it, Mo. Yes, let's smash it. Let's get a wee bit of multi-action going on. You can throw 2 or 3 in here if you want. Don't do ones all the way. It's going to be ones all the way, isn't it? Right, get a lot of 3s in here now, you boy. 1, 1, 1, 1. Ah, come on. You miserable dog. 11, like. That's literally nearly as low as it can go, boy. All about the razor blade, I think, isn't it? Got a wee bit of your man there all the way. There was one time you want a beefy dick. Yeah, we get €32 of that. You need a wee bit more. We need multipliers, really. Got to hit these razor blades if you can. Now would be good in that last reel. Oh, there's one on hit. There's one doubled up. Oh, beefy dick. No. The X-Ways never really do much for you. Sometimes. Let's get that razor blades going again. I do like those. Oh, beefy dick all the way again. Didn't appear anywhere though. You're going to need to do a lot more, game. Oh, there, that's hit again. Up to a ×4. Right, come on. Let's get one of them other ones multiplying up. Let's see what we can hit here that's going to do much for us. Come on, game. 6 to go. You have a lot of work to do here. Get me a razor blade in that last reel. Got no multis at all, really. They're not happening, boy. Okay, we're a quarter of the way there. 5 spins to go. Razor blade me. Not a single one. What's he getting excited about there? Your man just. Get a wee bit of him because of the 2 ×4s, I suppose. 67. Still not even halfway yet. Come on. 4 to go. Get a razor blade in 2. So what bloody did? Right now we've got chances. Come on. Let's hit something now, you boy. And it's good multipliers now. It can pay at that if it wants, you know. Right, we're halfway with 3 spins left. Come on. Good multipliers, but you'd actually hit something. Don't like that you keep doing them in the one bloody reel though. Hit nothing, boy. It's giving me no chance at all here. There's ×5s. Need them again in the end. Ah, we need a lucky couple of spins here. One good spin. Come on. It's got the multipliers for it. Missed the ×5s again all the bloody way there. We're hitting nothing here, like. I mean, the toilet rolls. Jesus. Absolutely wasting those multipliers. We just don't have enough spins. We've only one left. Come on, you boy. Do it. Do it. Hit something at least. Right, we've got ×5s. We need it in the middle rail. We need a ×5 in the middle rail. Wouldn't he do it, boy? You're a miserable dog. Needed the ×5 in the middle rail there. 256 back. Bit of a disappointment, that one, really. Bit of a disappointment. We got the razor blades, but they came too late. We hadn't the spins for it. I just wouldn't have hit the multiplier. See, where's all them sorts of things? Split wilds and mad stuff. Look at all that there. Like, get a wee bit of that happening in the bloody... I'm spinning that 20p. Like, I was only spinning it to get the wee oddity away. That was a bit of a disappointment. Right, okay, with 5 minutes left, we'll get to do one more. We'll do a mental bonus then, will we? Do we have enough left for it? Where's my balance? 758. Aye, we can do one as well. We'll do a mental bonus now. We're coming very close to the end here. 5 minutes to football time. Good timing, Nightbot. Aye, Nightbot's timing was good there. Right, let's see. Between the two of them bonuses, they probably wipe out all our profit, but you're better losing profit than losing your cash in these things, I think. Let's get this wee 4 and 6 opened up here ASAP. There's one of them open. Makes me feel at home, this slot. Very good. There's the other one open now. Now you can start hitting things if you like, please. 15 in there for your man. Very hard slot to get paid on this one, you know. Very, very hard slot to get paid on. Chains are the ones that already had the flames on them, which makes them double height, you know. Makes them turn into 2. There's just no wins there, like. 3 to go. This is an absolute disgrace for €200 so far. There's your man. Needed him on the last rail. He really needed to go all the way there with that ×5. He's paying nothing there. Bloody hell, this is disastrous, isn't it? With no multiplier in her. We're going to need big splitters. Loads of splitters, please. It didn't even split her there. That was disgusting. Give me a splitter. Dirty action, boy. €33. This is a bad bonus. Right. Look, it's done her again. Didn't he split her again, like? Dirty action. Dirty action. You were never going to get her to hit like that if there was a multiplier on her, you know. €70. Very, very hard to get paid on that one. Really, really hard to get paid on that one, like. Right, one last wee quick one then. Punk toilet, I suppose. Just looking at my balance again. Nice wee hit in Primal the other day. It was indeed, Ben. Yes, it was indeed, man. We've had some lovely hits this week. It's been one of those weeks, really. Been one of those weeks. We don't often get weeks like that now. 3 at 7, Angry Darn. I have a lovely video, grab at 7 to say I haven't run off yet. I have the bonuses gathered, so I'll not give any spoilers. But I'm looking forward to running it off. I really do enjoy those push hunts. Look at that there, not a single multi at the bottom, you dirty dog. Somebody was asking earlier on my opinion on the disadvantage that UK players have with not having bonus buys. I'm not sure it's a disadvantage. You can see yourself, you can drop an awful lot of money in a very, very short period of time. Match is on. I will be kicking off here very shortly. This is me done after this. We did alright today. We built up a wee bit of a balance there and had a bite out a couple of super buys, which it's nice to do those when you're, you know, when you're sitting in profit. It's the best time to do them, really. Getting a big lot there. Wee bit, maybe. You can This one here can creep your balance back, or creep your cost back without really ever giving you a big hit. Didn't do it there right now. Right, I'm going to run at that, folks. We made a wee bit of profit. I'm going to run away with the €100 profit and be happy at it. Oh. Just giving him a wee spin or two for luck there, and for some reason he's gonna go slow. Right, okay. I'm going to leave it at that. We got 3 super buys at the end there. It was a bit of crack. I'm sorry it's a bit of a shortish stream today, but the footage on and I think everybody wants to go and watch it. Please give my mods a bit of love. Do remember, next Sunday's live is Christmas Day, so it will be 7 PM. Everything else the rest of the week is normal, but Christmas Day it will be a 7 PM stream instead of 1 PM. A wee bit earlier today, next week will be a wee bit later. Just let the old Christmas dinners and all over. Folks, give my mods a bit of love because they certainly deserve it. And any of you that I don't see before it, have an absolutely cracking Christmas and a really, really, really prosperous new year. Cross my fingers for every last one of you. Folks, look after yourselves. Come on, Argentina. I will see you all again very soon.